各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩《塞尔达传说：智慧的再现》or as we know it in English, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom. Hello everyone, welcome to our usual stream. Oh dear, we are in an interesting spot for this game. We are trying to get all the Night Crystals, but we still are 3 short. And I do not know why, based on the list. So I have concluded that it is apparently time for me to go through the whole list again. And this time we're going to do it really thoroughly. Because there's no way we could have missed some 3 following this guide. But so essentially anything that isn't one where I just can skip it because of part of the main story, like the rift ones, the ones where you solve the rift. I don't think we have any rifts left, so let's start from the beginning. And this time I'll even mark what number I ended on, so we will continue this until we figure that out. So yeah, finding the flying plant is in Soothorn Forest. We finished finding the flying plant. Yeah, so this one we did already. So let me so we can ignore this one. Number 2 was still Lower Soothorn Forest. We already cleared it, so we don't have to worry about that one. Alright, let's do number 3. Now, we'll be on this for a little bit, and then we'll go to Final Fantasy, don't worry. We will do Final Fantasy today. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go through every single thing thoroughly. Okay. Soothorn Forest. Sorry, I need to creep a little closer. Would be here, right? Yep. That's number 3. So we did that already. Did we defeat this bio dungeon of Soothorn Ruins? Yeah, we did, right? No, we did this already. We can skip number 4 because that's 5 times for Soothorn Ruins. Alright, let's check number 5 and see if we've done that one. Okay, so that's done. Number 6 would be here, but we already got this one. Oh. Yeah, it would be here. Number 7, under a rock next to the western border. Yep, that's the other one. That's number 7. I've done this one already. Oh, we got the Hyrule Ranch. Yeah, I know this isn't riveting because we've seen most of this, but we're number 8. Just being really thorough. Yeah, so it'd be here, but I didn't see it. I got that one already. I got this one already too. That's number 9. Number 10 is here. And then we do it from the heart. There it is. Now we did this already. So we already did this one, so that's taken care of. That's number 11. Number 12, beneath a rock. In the middle of a cross shape there. Okay. wealth. Here's the other one. Yeah, no, it's not here. That's number 13. Number 14. Yeah, we would have one meal here. Yeah, but nothing. The other one is the flag race, which we did earlier. I did. Yeah, so it's not here anymore. So yeah, we just did mess with her earlier. 16th Kakariko Village. No, got it already. Number 17. Might as well also increase our number of recipes while we're at it. I think that's part of the quest too. Ooh, cactus smoothie. Interesting. A creature. This is weird. Seafood within a smoothie is weird, but okay. Just see if this makes anything. Oh no, let's just give another rapid smoothie. Okay. No, I already did this one. No, that won't work. You haven't done one, the honey and milk one? This is like basic recipe, basic combination. Ooh, milky sweet smoothie. Okay. Just short break from that. Here's the other one. Yeah, it's not here. That's number 17. Number 18. Is here. Would have been here, but we got this one already. Okay. That's number 18. Oh no, the next one's in this pit. Okay, we got this one. That's number 19. No, 20 would be here, but it's not here. Yeah, here is number 21. We already did it, so we don't need to do this one. Yeah, we already show you. I already showed you. We are done it already. Because otherwise, this would be the one, but it has exactly 3. So. I mean, I can just do it for Saturday. If I can get less than 17, they'll give me the mic crystal. just for sanity check. Hit under 17. Yeah. You get your money back and you'll get pepper because I already got the crystal. 21. 22 is a treasure chest in a locked room. Okay. The one over here, right? Yeah. It's so nice you can walk past that now. It's the proper accessory. Yeah, I got this already. This would have been number 22. Number 23 is this children clear the northern Peru Desert Rift. I already did that. Number 24 is in the desert. Yeah, would have been under there. That's number 24. Next one is Elusive Tumbleweeds, would be number 25. Already did that. So Alright, that's number 26. I'll check out a couple more. This chest would have been number 27. Okay. And now we need a rift in the Garou Desert challenge. Was already done, I think. Oh, it's a main quest. Yeah, we did that already. We already did that. So here's where number would have been under here, but that's number 29. Yeah, we've already gotten the Stilled Desert Ruins here. Yeah, that's the desert ruins, so clearly we have cleared the rift there. It would be here, number 31. Well, okay. Looks like we are actually out of time. So, yeah, number 32 will be here, but I guess we finished up to 31, so... So at least I'm halfway down the list. Now I just need to check the other 65, and then we'll go from there. But I know it's not the most riveting stuff, but I really don't want to give up, you know? Oh. But anyway, if you did, we're gonna stop Zelda here. I know it's not been very productive the last, and like it's this side quest that's taking so long, but you know, I just want to finish it. We put so it's kind of like the sunken cost fallacy. where like you put in so much that you can't like give up anymore, even though like it's been so tough. But anyway, if you did enjoy today's stream, we do have a Discord where you can discuss this game and other games of interest. You can follow us on Facebook or X or Blue Sky down below. And we have archives of previous streams on that YouTube channel. I am uploading to it, and you are seeing more public stuff. I probably will maybe start uploading archives from current games as well, but we will see. It might not be with this game, but maybe with the next one, which I will tell you later, and maybe the one after Final Fantasy. So, yeah, that might be interesting. So we do have a main game stream, which is what we're about to go to now. We're going to play a little bit of Final Fantasy on the NES, and then the main, we'll do it again tomorrow for a longer time, and hopefully not this late. I had to start this late because of like stuff going on. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. So we're gonna go to the next game, and so as always, 晚安, which means good night, and 很快就见, which means see you very soon, and 谢谢收看, which means thank you for watching. We'll do more Zelda next Tuesday and continue us going down the list, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, see you in a bit as we change games. So be right back. 各位观众晚上好，我们今天要玩 sorry 最终幻想 or as we know it in English, The Legend of Final Fantasy on the NES. Hello everyone, no, it's just called Final Fantasy on the NES. So, hello everyone, today we are finally at Final Fantasy on the NES and we're going to attempt once again to get into the water shrine and take care of the treasure. So you might remember we were interrupted by my son who decided to wake up. Hopefully that won't happen this time. It's kind of sad because he actually calmed down as we were ending stream and he just went back to sleep, so oh well. But it is nice to be back on the Final Fantasy. Okay, but we are finally starting our treasure floor run this time. Okay. Oh, we have the Naga in the water. These are new enemies. I think we ran into the Great Shark last time. Hello, Illusion Queen. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so this is yay fun. If I remember, I think they're weak against lightning, but in any case, we'll just have them. Everyone gang up on. I think they're nothing to write home about, really, but you know. No, not that much damage. Oh, oops. Yeah, the Naga's not all that strong after all. You know, I just realized something. I didn't did I? Oops. Oh, actually, no, I did. Yeah, no, I did already. I couldn't have saved without using the in. So anyway, we already got that treasure, which was... Yeah, it should be empty, right? Yeah, I already got it yesterday last time. So we're gonna go up and... Oh, here we are. Here's the other gray shark. If I remember, they're just a stronger version of the shark you see down here. So, neat. Nothing to write home about. And, sure. Defeated. They're really not all that interesting. Yeah, the sharks will be defeated. Easy peasy. Okay. Now we're in the next room. Oh, Sahagin. Fun things. We'll use the Zeus Gauntlet because they're weak against that. I love the Zeus Gauntlet that casts lightning too. Ow. The Wizard Sahagin hit harder, but they're not impossible to defeat. The Zeus Gauntlet will at least clear out most of these riffraff. The Red Sahagin aren't all that strong, so they kind of fall really fast. Oh. Yeah, they should be dead in 2 seconds. Yep. Yeah, in terms like these, I like to... It's probably a good idea to have Rosa or your white wizard use the heal snap to get free healing, but sadly, she won't get her turn, so... Okay. So we need to go down and then... Oh, right. Hey, Romeolo, welcome. We have Big Eye now. I think that's also a pretty vanilla enemy. As in, like, there's nothing really special about them. It doesn't do anything, any special attacks as far as I know. But we will see. Yeah, it's not even going to get to do anything, unfortunately. The shark managed to hit Glenn, but it doesn't matter. 1 damage is not a big deal. Okay. Yeah, I know. Sorry, guys. We couldn't really start early today. This time I had a legitimate reason other than oversleeping. Yeah, I had to wait for had to take care of something. Yes, we did all that for 20 gil. Yay. Okay, make sure I understand where I'm going. Okay, let me go back out. Sea snake. Nothing too terribly crazy. They're not weak against Zeus gauntlets, so I'm actually gonna have Rosa use a heal. Don't think they can poison you, thankfully. Oh, we were already full HP. Never mind. I did not have to do that. I probably could have actually just used the Zeus gauntlet. It's really useful to have the heal staff. Not even gonna last. Okay, up, left. Let's go to here. Yeah, so far, I think none of these chests are guarded, so you'll get open armor here. And with that, you have a new thing you can give to Glenn here. He'll have the opal armor, which is better for him than his ice armor. So we will do that. As you remember, actually, no. The defense ones are working. The armors work. It's the weapons that have glitched. So basically, we don't need ice armor. We aren't going to fight any fire enemies here. So opal armor will serve you better. Has better absorb. And now let's go all the way to the bottom left. Yeah. Oh, more sea snakes. Nothing to write home about. Oh, 5 HP. Okay, so now we need to encounter rate silliness. Sure, Zeus gauntlet. This water tornado thing, whirlpool thing, is pretty easy. I don't think it actually... Does it cast anything water? I don't know. I should check the bestiary for it, but we haven't... It's not strong enough to really pose much of a threat. Not on its own. Had a better chance when it was with the Naga. Maybe the Naga's not that strong either. Mercifully. Don't worry, later on this game we'll get much tougher monsters than this. Great Shark. Don't really care. I think the only thing bad about using the heal staff is that, ow. The problem with the heal staff is that it takes so long because you have to... It heals everyone individually one at a time. so it makes it take a longer. Alright, let's come here, get the light axe. Now you might be wondering, what does the light axe do? Well, the nice thing about the light axe, which we will give to Yang, our monk, is, or master, or super monk, is that he can use it to cast harm too. It'll be useful against the undead, which is why you don't really need harm 4. You have a bunch of, you have a light axe and Rosa, and Lutz, Rosa, so you'll be okay. There's not too many undead that are scary. Alright. Let's get the next treasure, which is... It is not, that was not a fixed encounter, that's just a bunch of annoying things. This time we'll want the Zeus Gauntlet. Yeah, the Wizard Sahagin unfortunately got a hit on Yang. The only enemy here that can do anything above one single digit damage. This will take a few minutes, so I'm just kidding. Yeah, I have notes all the way to the end of the game now, so at least I don't have to... Yesterday I spent too much time taking notes and then I just fell asleep, which was really bad. And I forgot to equip... forgot to turn my alarm clock, so that's kind of what happened. It's kind of rough, but oh well. Alright. So you see this Mage Staff? The Mage Staff allows you to cast fire too, which is very useful. So it could be useful against monsters that are weak against fire. And there are, so it has its uses. Alright, let's go. The last treasure in this location. Just a bunch of sharks. Whatever. Maybe I should have just used Heal Staff there. Oh well. Zeus Gauntlet doesn't do a whole lot against the sharks. Alright. The last treasure is here, and it is 12,000 gil. Useful. Now we can go through here. Alright guys, we're already here at the top floor. It's only been... looks like I actually could have... Well, actually, when my son interrupted me, we were kind of... We might have been able to do it within half an hour, but actually we didn't have much time, so... It was kind of ambitious. Alright. Let me make sure this is the... Yeah, fortunately there's no more monsters on here, but there are mermaids. 1716 gil. The opal ring or bracelet. Let's give that to the master. Oh, what a coincidence. He's already wearing it. Neat. Yeah, you don't need the gold and ice anymore. So, good on that. 9,000 gil. Okay, good. You have responded to me. Yeah, there's a bunch of mermaids that live up here. So these are the mermaids that they were talking about, aren't they? If we cannot regain the power of water, will we become bubbles and then disappear? That's a little reference to the Little Mermaid, like the original little story of the Little Mermaid. So not the Disney one, because that's what happens to a mermaid. When they die, they turn into bubbles on the ocean. My friend Darrow went to the land and never returned. I've often wondered what happened. Maybe she grew legs and walked away. Likely, my guess is that villager girl that talks about her legs a lot and how awesome it is to have them. Unbelievable! You can breathe underwater? I'm impressed. Yeah, I'm pretty impressive. Okay, so let's grab the chest here. 2750. Okay, well, actually, before I go any further that way, let me show you a little trick you can do here. Now, you might be wondering, where does this go? It goes all the way to the left. It loops you around. And when you come, you'll be on the other side of this floor. Yeah, no, this is a looping floor, so you just go all the way around. And this is the only way you can access this treasure over here. So that's why I came here first. Here's the opal helmet. Very, very useful. And we want to equip that. It is better than the silver helmet, you see. So we want that. There you go. Here's the opal gauntlet. Oops, sorry. Wrong button there. We don't want to keep the opal gauntlet, so we will have to... It'll sadly be of no use to anyone, so... And I do notice we are a little bit low on armor space, and we'll need to clear for the one that's coming up, so I am going to get rid of one of these. The gold ring will be dropped. Just so we have space. I don't think... And here, what we need. Yes, so this slab, it was useful for Dr. Une to understand the Finnish later in the game. We will need that for the next area, but we don't need it right now. But you needed to come here and get it, or else you can't talk to the people of Lefine, which will give you the information you need to move along. Alright. How much gold do we have? We have 120k and above. We will be fine. So at this point, guys, we are at the point where we can start ditching armor without selling it, because who cares? Because now we're at the point where money is no object. So because of that, we can just have fun with the game and not worry about money anymore. Please save the sea and make the orb crystal shine again. I will try my best. Yeah, I just came in here. I don't know why I came back here. Found 4150 gil. I suppose you are the legendary. This is the shrine's top floor. The fiend of water, Kraken, lives on the bottom floor. Yes, so that is why this dungeon is in halves. We went the way to the top floor, and now we will go to the bottom floor on the next one. Pure potions, useful. To unlock the Mirage Tower, the Lefinish use the musical tone. Yeah, so they're already talking about hints for the next dungeon, but we don't need to go there right now. But we wanted to go to the Mirage Tower later. There's the Opal Shield. And our knight will want that. He doesn't need anti-ice anymore, so the flame shield goes. As long as the Fiend of Water lives, we... Oh, boo-hoo. I know. Yeah, that Fiend of Water is giving them a real hard time. $5,000 gil. No, we've already been here. And the last mermaid is over here. Are we going to become bubbles? Yeah, they're worried about because the feet Kraken is still 10 gil and 10,000 gil. I think that's all the... I believe we have enough. I think you need... With 193,000 you have enough to handle the rest of the game, but let's see. I think we'll be okay. Yeah, we can start ditching armor without selling it, or we could go back and sell it too, but that's a long way away. And I'm just lazy, so okay, well that's all you can do here, so now we can go to the second... We could go to the second part of the dungeon, but I'm gonna go outside first. Let's save that we did this, and then I might sell the armor first, just to make sure we're in the 190, or like we're closer to our monetary goals, because I did want 190 at this point, and I'm a little short, but that's okay. And since we don't have time to finish the bottom half of the dungeon, which will take us to Kraken, we can save that for tomorrow. We might as well just go to Corneria and sell off our stuff. I didn't even use like a potion or anything, so I don't really need restock either. So I'm literally just going to go sell. Oh yeah, did I equip all the armor? Yes, I did. Now I can sell we want to sell the Opal Gauntlets, the Ice Armor, and the Flame Shield, which we do not need anymore, and the Silver Helmet, which we don't need. Yeah, we don't... Land is worse than sea. Whatever. Sure. Oops, I came out on land. Oh boy, Ankylo. This thing. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay. Not worth it. They have very tough armor, and you hit pretty hard, so... Too lazy. Don't want to deal with them. Yeah, they're more trouble than they're worth. In later areas, you can run into more of them. This is, I think that's Dwarf Cave. Alright, time to sell off a bunch of weapons. Oh yeah. Need to sell the ice armor, which we don't need. And then the flame shield. Make sure we got everything. And then last, we need to sell the Lutz's silver helmet and opal gauntlet. Yes. Alright. Now we have enough for the rest of the game. We don't need to save any more money at this point. So we can just go to town. We have around 170 to 100. Should be good to go. We'll have enough to buy everything we need for the rest of the game, because the rest of spending won't even be on equipment. It will be on what's it called? Spells. So that's all we care about at this point. We have more than enough to buy, I think, if anything. So money will be no object at this point in the game. Neat. So nice to not care about money. Alright, let's just get ourselves to on rack. Oh, gators. Hoo-hoo, the big boys are here now. Zeus Gauntlet, and yeah, let's focus on the gator. Ouch. Yeah, the gator can do major damage. The frost gator, that is. Goodbye, gator. Doesn't really matter. I had Rosa use heal staff. Kind of overkill, but EXP helps, but you don't need. We'll level up naturally. Oh, this is the gray centipede? Okay. I'ma just use heal. No point. There's really no real point of having Rosa do anything but heal. Dead. Don't know we can get to Kraken quickly enough, but it is a bit on the late side. Yeah. Well, let me contemplate this. Let me think about this. Do we want to try to enter the dungeon? There's no guarantee we can finish it within. Oops. So it took us this long to get through the first half. So it will probably take us about this long to get through the second half. The second half of the dungeon has quite a lot of stuff in it too. So, yeah, I don't think it makes a whole lot of sense to try to rush the dungeon at this point. It is late my time, so I will rather save it for tomorrow's stream instead, and then we can go beat up Kraken. I know we didn't make as much progress as I was hoping today, but because we would normally have more because of yeah, things, circumstantial stuff. So anyway, let's stop here for today. I think this is a good stopping point. We're right outside we're gonna gear up for the second half. We've talked to the mermaids, grabbed the slab, which was what we went to the top floor for in the first place, not just for the lore of the mermaids and finding out their location. But now we have something for the next dungeon, but we still need to take down Kraken and teach him a lesson, and so we'll be doing that on the next stream. So if you did enjoy today's stream, we do have a Discord where we discuss this game and other games of interest, or you can follow us on Facebook or X or Blue Sky down below. We do have archives of previous streams. I am uploading to it. I might contemplate uploading current streams. Maybe not with this game in particular, or maybe we'll. I haven't decided, but the next one that's coming up, which is Corpse Party, so that way the YouTube channel can kind of be like concurrent at the same time as we're uploading all the past stream stuff. But I haven't fully decided yet, but maybe I might start doing that too, which will make things a lot easier, or we'll make it so that the archive channel has even more of a purpose than just, you know, showing stuff from like 10 years ago or more than 10 years ago. Oh my goodness, I don't even think about it. But anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll continue this on tomorrow's stream, so hopefully I can start earlier and won't be stuck with stuff. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I guess as always, 晚安, which means good night, and 下次再见 means see you next time, and 谢谢收看 which means thank you for watching. 求神祝福美美 May God bless you. 愿你的一天有福 May your day be full blessing. Oh my goodness, I'm tripping on my words here. But yeah, we will continue the onslaught, and we're actually getting kind of close to the end of the game. Well, yeah, so like, I mean, we're not so close, but this game isn't all that long, so yeah, see how it goes.